different shit. I might just hit your bitch out walking the park.
So it was reported by Ian Rappaport today. Panthers are fired head coach Matt Rhule, who has gone 11-27 during the 3 seasons in Carolina. Rhule leaves Carolina with 4 years left on a 7-year contract he received from the Panthers owner David Temper in January 22. And this deal, if I remember, I want to say it was like 60 mil. It was something fat. And it was said that they're going to come out to a settlement. So basically, whatever team that he goes to next, they're going to pay him, and the Carolina is going to pay him also. But it's rumored that he's going to have a job in college football. So I'm not really sure how they're going to do that, how that's going to work out. But my question for you, Lamar, is do you think that Baker was the problem or Rhule was the problem?
I think it was a little bit of both. I think Baker, just to speak on Baker first, I mean, to point out, he was with Cleveland first. He got, Hugh Jackson fired. Not to say he got him fired, but Hugh Jackson was fired while he was there. And then Freddie Hitchens, who took over, and then it's crazy because Freddie Hitchens, when he took over for Hugh Jackson as the interim head coach, Baker was playing pretty well. So that's when they kept Freddie Hitchens, but it didn't work out the next season. So then Freddie Hitchens was fired, and then they traded Baker when they got Deshaun, and now Matt Rhule is fired. So it looks bad on Baker just because it's like you mentioned earlier, it's like you having a girl that might have dated 3 guys and they all dumped her, and it's like, damn, it got to be for a reason, that these 3 guys dumped this girl that we all thought was a good girl, but it got to be something. It got to be is obviously Baker, but also too, I feel like Matt Rhule, like you said, he was 11-27 in like 3 seasons, and it's horrible. That's a horrible record in the NFL. I don't know. Like you said, maybe he's a better college coach than the NFL coach. He did really well in college. He was really well at Temple. He did really well at Baylor, but it's just not transitioning that well in the NFL. I don't know what it is. He went through like 5 quarterbacks already, but I don't know.
Yeah, and when I look at Rhule, I don't see him as a leader of men. I don't really like his offense. It just wasn't he's not a good NFL head coach to me. But when it comes to Baker, I also put a lot of blame on Baker because Baker is making bad decisions. He's getting himself hurt. He's putting his team at risk. He threw a pick 6. He overthrew it when you have a wide open CMC and you overthrow it. You're always putting your team at risk. He ends up getting hurt on that play because he has to make a tackle. So you're over here putting yourself at risk in certain situations that you shouldn't have to. And like I said, I feel like Baker is he never wants to put the blame on himself. He's always deflecting the blame, putting it on other people. Baker always feels like he's perfect. No one else is blamed ever since the Heisman. He always feels like he's the underdog. And when the GM fires the head coach, he's proven that he's showing Baker that he's exactly right. He's the Baker, you're the puppy. Everyone else is always wrong. You're always right. You deserve all the kisses and hugs. Oh, if he's bullying you, he's bothering you. Even though he's just being honest with you, let's say someone's being honest with you. Okay, he's the bad guy. Either way it goes, you're always right. And by them firing the head coach, I feel like that proves Baker's point.